Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at our house in the driveway with our budget build C10. We're gonna try to put a horn on it from O'Reilly's with these basic tools. It's been raining here a lot the past few days, so before we get to the truck project, I want to show you another project I have going on. I think you might like this. It's something that I like doing. It's my garden, and it's about a 14-foot by 8-foot garden. Here we got some peppers. This is some broccoli. You can see the broccoli coming up. Here's some cabbage. These are some honeydews, watermelon. These are my personal favorite. This right here is a yellow cherry tomato plant thing, and it makes the sweetest little tomato snacks. It's another one of my favorites here. This is my blackberry. I've had this plant for, I think this is our third or fourth year with it. There's one right there ready to eat. This is my first year with this one. This is raspberry, and this is my first year also with this. This is my blueberry. A cherry tomato. This one is red, and it's starting to come in real nice here. Lots and lots. You see some really nice sets of tomatoes there on the vine. Look at this one. This one is huge. These are all cucumbers here. You can see some of them starting to do stuff. It's my little strawberry project. But yeah, that's the garden. Let's get back to the truck. Okay, so we're back in the driveway, back at the truck. Let me kind of show you what we've already done here. I picked up a cheap little relay, a new one from O'Reilly's, and we've installed it. I don't know if you can see that up here. It only took one little bolt, and you just plug this thing in here. This is our harness for the horn. This is our hot. It's a relay back to the horn, the green. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is our black, our ground wire, basically, that runs to our horn up in the steering wheel. But you can see our steering wheel button it's shot. So what we're going to try to do is stick with our budget theme and use this horn button here. We'll have to cut into some of the factory wires. I really don't want to do that, but sometimes when you're trying to do it on a budget, this is what you got to do. And we'll use these horns. I'm not too confident on this with these horns. You can see here it's got a Corvette. Okay, that's cool. I could deal with that, but this is like some Fast and Furious rocket ship car, and I don't know what this is. A dirt bike. It looks like I don't know. So we'll see if these horns work out. I think we'll start by, let's pop the hood here, and you can see our factory location of our horn here. So we'll try to remove this bracket and somehow use that horn kit and stuff to make a bracket that'll hold our new horns and work so we could pass inspection. I've already tested our leads here from our relay. This is that green wire that I was showing you that comes off the relay that adds the hot to here to turn the horns on. I've already tested that with our cheap little test light, and it looks pretty good. Everything's looking good. Whenever you ground out the relay, everything's working. So I think our problem is we just need to set these horns in there with some of these cool tools here, and we should be good to go. So let's get to work. I don't know how we're gonna make that work together. Oh, that's a lot of parts to lose right there. Thing's getting hot. Let's do a little deburr. All right, so our horns are working. That's cool. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this button here. Oh, dropped it. Figure out where we're gonna stick this button here. Let's find out. So probably have to cut this wire. You can see here's our relay. I removed it so we could test it, and I dropped my one screw, so now I'm down to 0 screws. I gotta find that. But anyways, so we'll end up having to cut here to actually our factory harness and connect to this switch. I think we'll stick it somewhere, maybe like right here. Try to utilize this hole that's already in it. Maybe put one more hole for the mount and have a nice switch up here under the dash. So let's get that installed. That's going to be pretty simple. I won't bore you with too much of that. Okay, so we've wired up that button. This is what it looks like. You can see it's coming out of the dash here. Got a little hole, so now we'll just, like I said, I wanted to retain at least one of these holes, so now we'll just put 2 little self-tapper type holes in it. Let's see what it does. Let's give it a little test. Very nice, not too bad. Neighbor's probably pissed off at me now, but that's fine. That's fine, everything's fine. So we'll just screw it up in like that and done. What wires did I hit back here? We'll just pretend we didn't hit no wires. We'll be fine. There we go, we got a horn button. I'd say that's been pretty successful. It's a pretty easy install. And now we have a horn, so we're one step closer to inspection. So I'm really hoping maybe we can get the inspection done by this weekend, and then we can go get some plates for this bad boy and start driving it around, and go check out some of the other projects and other trucks I have in store for us. But thank you very much for tuning in. That's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate all the support, all the comments and the likes. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you again for tuning in.